Hey guys, just some stuff we thought we'd bring your way. It's easier for me to kind of talk through it than sending you guys like an email or content, which we'll do too. But if you see it on social media or just in general talking about it in classes, we are bringing some new services your way, and there'll be more to come. But starting with this CFSP Compete program. It's something that you guys expressed interest in. I know it might sound a little bit more like intimidating or competitor oriented in. It's just in the name. We want it to be user friendly for you guys. So I'm in the process. I've built the first 4 weeks of the program. And that's kind of how we're going to do that in 4-week increments, building off of one to the next. But yeah, we got a start date for it, Tuesday, November 14th. It's that Tuesday following our Bullet Point Faction Games competition. So hopefully we'll have some good flow and some good juices heading into that. But Tuesday, Thursday rotation is how we're going to do it. We're starting small. It says 6:45 right here. The idea behind that is we finish 5:30, we get done at 6:30. Is that I want you guys to be here at 6:30, being that we're assuming that you guys are interested in CrossFit, you want to learn new skills. It's something that I'm hoping that you guys can be here at 6:30, start your warm-up, and then at 6:45, it's go time. And you're probably having questions about, okay, like what is CFSP Compete? And I've laid out the classes to be compartmentalized a little bit, and that's where you see all this stuff. Skills WOD, lift, major lift, conditioning in CrossFit. It says function here, and then mentality. And that looks like a lot to be packed into the time allotted. And this is kind of a generalized rough time, somewhere between an hour, hour and 15 minutes, depending on how we work through things for that day. But the idea is to start those sessions with some skills, a skills WOD or a skills warm-up, something that's not going to kill you, something at low rep schemes where you can handle it, and try to get better at some skills like pull-ups, maybe butterflies, kippings, things like that, gymnastic skills, maybe some lifting technique. We can utilize that. For the first 4 weeks, we focus on a major lift. In this case, it might be the clean and the front squat for the first 4 weeks. Conditioning, kind of like our class, and our class workouts will follow suit with this too. So even if you decide to do a class workout that day, or people who are doing the classes want to be in alignment with this, the movements and rep schemes and things like that are going to be relatively similar. So you can think of this as your CrossFit WOD, if you will, but maybe more tailored to someone who wants to work a little bit harder, move some heavier weight, expand their knowledge and their skills in CrossFit. Function is just something I've termed like doing accessory lifts, slow lifts, not something that's really high intensity, trying to get stronger, maybe strengthening your glutes, your back, working on mobility, some type of movement that is 5 to 8 minutes in length that sets you up for success down the road. And then closing out each class with a mentality piece. We don't talk about that a whole lot in CrossFit, especially if you want to be a competitor or if you want to preserve training. We have a mentality section to focus on the do's and don'ts in CrossFit. If you're burnt out, how can we alleviate that? Sending you guys like articles, sections of books, chapters, things that I've used as an athlete in training that I think would be beneficial for you. So I know there's kind of a lot of content right there, but it's condensed enough for you to focus on areas, have fun doing it in an environment where we can hopefully get a good amount of you guys in here to get better, especially if you are a little bit more passionate in these areas. And what it can do too for our regular classes is start to slow things down and focus on areas of improvement in our regular classes. It's not always necessary to do ring muscle ups or squat snatches in our 5 a.m., 6 a.m. classes. So a lot of people are looking at this competitive class like we're taking a shift to tailor it to the competitive athlete, and it's almost the other direction. We want to help out those of you who are passionate about CrossFit and who want to get better, but we also want to help the athletes who are in it for health and fitness, and that can help me program and help coach you guys to be a better squatter, to move with intensity, to get that good sweat in, the feel-good stuff too. Which kind of leads us into this too, Saturdays with a Z because it's funny. We've been doing it the past couple of weeks, but we want to make it a regular thing. We want to encourage people who don't necessarily like the open gym idea or don't know what to do during open gym. 9 a.m. community class workout, right? Something that's user-friendly, not like crazy heavy and loading, but it's challenging, it's fun, probably longer duration. If you want to call it like a longer Metcon, yeah, it's more of a crowd pleaser and a great way to start your weekend, right? Who doesn't want to do that? Get fit, start it in the morning, and then go hang out with your kids and whatever it might be in the afternoon. So I wanted to lay that out for you just to give you a generalization of what it might look like. Like we say, all levels, but obviously if you're coming to do this, something like this, I want you to commit to it, have fun with it, try to come in here and learn some things, be with me on it. I think that I can help you guys. I'm excited about it. I've took a lot of time to do that. And if not, maybe you come every once in a while, that's okay too, because we can get a good group in here who wants to get better. But I just wanted you to know that it's not about being a competitor. It's for all of us, and I want it to benefit our 5, 6 a.m., 12:30, 4:30, 5:30 classes to have some direction. So that's kind of the roundup for now. There'll be more content on that to come up, whether it be social media, or an email or anything like that. We'll kind of fill you in as we go, and if you have questions, feel free to talk to me or someone else that we have in here, all right? Hope that was okay for now. If you are interested in it, if you look up in the right-hand corner here, hashtag CFSP compete, I'll probably do a better job of writing that up there. But I want to know who's committed, who wants this. They're like, yes, we're going to do it. Tell me or write it up here. Put your name underneath there. First name is just fine, just so I can get an idea. I know you guys put it on Facebook, like how many people want to do it, but an idea of how much interest, how many people we're going to get in these classes, so I can be ready for it, and then we'll upload Wadhopper 2 as well to show you the class times, all right? But November 14th, that's what we're shooting for. Some more exciting things to come. Thanks, guys.